Hey team, welcome to ACE Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the most important current affairs of February 28, 2021. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is, Michael Somare has passed away. He was the first Prime Minister of which country? So the answer is option D. Papua New Guinea. So Michael Somare is the first Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea and he was 84 years old and he passed away on 26th of February. Then moving on to the next question. So the second question is, according to the second advance estimates of the National Statistical Office, what is the projected GDP growth rate of India in fiscal 2020-21? So the answer is option B, -8. So according to the second advance estimates of National Statistical Office, the projected GDP growth rate of India for fiscal 2020-2021 is -8%. Then moving on to the next question. So the third question is, who has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of the NBFC Fullerton India Credit Company? So the answer is option A, Shantanu Mitra. So Shantanu Mitra has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of NBF Fullerton India Credit Company. Then moving on to the next question. So the fourth question is, the UTS on mobile app is owned by which entity? So the answer is option C, Indian Railways. So UTS on mobile app is owned by Indian Railways. Then moving on to the next question. So the fifth question is, Vishnu Narayanan Namboothiri, who has passed away recently, was a renowned poet of which language? So the answer is option B, Malayalam. So Vishnu Narayanan Namboothiri is a renowned poet of Malayalam language. Then moving on to the next question. So the sixth question is, Carbon Watch is India's first mobile app to access the carbon footprint of an individual. The app has been launched by which state or UT? So the answer is option A, Chandigarh. So the Carbon Watch is India's first mobile app to access the carbon footprint of an individual, and this app has been launched by Chandigarh. Then moving on to the next question. So the seventh question is, the EDHAKA Portal has been launched by which ministry? So the answer is option C, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. So EDHAKA Portal has been launched by Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Then moving on to the next question. So the eighth question is, who has been roped in as the Global CEO of OLX Auto? So the answer is option B, Gautam Thakur. So Gautam Thakur has been roped in as the Global CEO of OLX Auto. Then moving on to the next question. So the ninth question is, what is the length of world's largest bridge, Chenab, which would be completed by 2021? So the answer is option A, 1.315 kilometers. So the length of the world's largest bridge, Chenab, is 1.315 kilometers. Then moving on to the next question. So the 10th question is, India's first undersea tunnel will be built in which city? So the answer is option A, Mumbai. So India's first undersea tunnel will be built in Mumbai. Then moving on to the next question. So the 11th question is, The second Khelo India National Winter Games has been organized in which place? So the answer is option B, Gulmarg. So the second India National Winter Games has been launched in Gulmarg. So the second Khelo India National Winter Game has been organized in Gulmarg. Then moving on to the next question. So the 12th question is, the Ministry of Jal Shakti has selected how many sites under phase 4 of Swatch Icon places? So the answer is option D, 12. So the Ministry of Jal Shakti has selected 12 sites under the phase 4 of Swatch Icon places. Then moving on to the next question. So the 13th question is, which country has become the first country in the world to ban painkillers ketoprofen? So the answer is option D, Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is the first country in the world to ban painkillers ketoprofen. Then moving on to the next question. So the 14th question is, Irikali Garibashvili has been sworn in as the new Prime Minister of which country? So the answer is option B, Georgia. So Irikali Garibashvili has been sworn in as the new Prime Minister of Georgia. Then moving on to the next question. So the 15th question is, PM Modi has laid the foundation stone of multiple projects worth 12,400 crores in which state? So the answer is option C, Tamil Nadu. So Prime Minister Modi has laid the foundation stone of multiple projects worth 12,400 crores in Tamil Nadu. Then moving on to the next question. So the 16th question is, which state has been declared as the disturbed area for next 6 months? So the answer is option D, Assam. So Assam has been declared as the disturbed area for next 6 months. Then moving on to the next question. So the 17th question is, who has inaugurated 15 artisans based fruity clusters spread across 18 states? So the answer is option C, Nitin Gadkari. So Nitin Gadkari has inaugurated the 50 artisans based fruity culture across 18 states. Then moving on to the next question. So the 18th question is, the World NGO Day has been observed on which date? So the answer is option D, February 27. So the World NGO Day is being observed on February 27. Then moving on to the next question. So the 19th question is, who has been selected for the International Anti-Corruption Champions Award? So the answer is option B, Anjali Bharadwaj. So Anjali Bharadwaj has been selected for the International Anti-Corruption Champion Award. Then moving on to the next question. So the last question is, Narendra Modi has inaugurated the reconstructed heritage marine building in which state or union territory? So the answer is option A, Puducherry. So Narendra Modi has inaugurated the reconstructed heritage marine building in Puducherry. So that's it, we are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, because it means a lot to us. And meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.